This podcast may contain paid advertisements, but more on that later. Welcome to the O'Connor Bootstrap Podcast, your go-to resource for unraveling the intricacies of business and leadership, honing in on the essence of bootstrapping a business from scratch. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur, a dedicated bootstrapper, or a leader navigating life's various challenges, this podcast is crafted just for you. I'm Isaiah O'Connor, your friendly neighborhood entrepreneur, and my mission is to guide you towards personal and professional growth. Let's embark on this journey together. Now, with new episodes dropping weekly, I want to welcome you to the Remastered series, your chance to catch up on the journey so far. Here's one from the archives I think you'll enjoy. On today's episode, we're revisiting the roots of my required secondary powers series. I've revisited the concept in 2024 and in 2025. And I'll include a link in the episode notes if you'd like to see how my views have deepened. I hope you enjoy. Today I'm going to be continuing on my theme of required secondary powers. You know, the things that you need to successfully be an entrepreneur and run a business other than being good at what you do. Today I'm going to talk about the required secondary power of determination. When I first started out, and I think when most people start out, there's kind of a honeymoon phase. This initial excitement that you have when you first start up your business. I'm a business owner. I've got my business license. I'm registered. I'm raring to go. Yes, I'm doing this thing. And this initial excitement helps you push through the first small and bigger bumps in the road. After a few months, it starts to wear off. And I personally came to the realization that reality did not match what I was dreaming very well. I could see where I wanted to go, but it was going to be a much longer road than I first anticipated, and a lot more work and a lot more growth I needed to make it work. So this is where my personal natural determination or pure mule-headed stubbornness came in. You can ask my wife, I am very mule-headed. Even at the times when it's really hard and the times that I wanted to quit, I pushed through. Yeah, while this does come naturally to me, it is still something I need to develop on a daily basis. You need to build it every day, otherwise you will lose complete heart. And if you lose heart, you'll lose it. Now, just to give you an idea, just personally, there's a few times in this process where I started to give up hope, and I even struggled with depression. I wanted to give up on everything, life in general. However, a while back, while listening to the books on World War II written by Winston Churchill, incredible read, by the way, I was inspired to make a choice. I made the choice that I was not going to give up. I was going to push through, and I was going to make this work. It was this choice that sparked the determination in me to succeed, and the passion, definitely to succeed. So, in order to develop determination, what do you need to do? Well, first of all, you need to make the choice that you're going to be determined. It sounds weird, yeah, but you have to make a choice. You have to choose not to quit, and you have to do that every single day. It's a choice that you make when people tell you that you're going to fail. When people tell you that you're crazy, you're going to get that. Those days you have a bad day and you make a mistake and you lose a client, or you upset a client, or you have to refund money because you really messed things up. You have to choose to keep going. You have to be determined to do it. It's a choice to get up and keep going and not stop in the middle of a bad situation. I had a preacher once say, which I'll never forget, which is this: if you're going through hell, don't stop. Now, that's what determination is. It's making the choice to get up and push through. If you can do this day in and day out, you will find that the strength you need to push through. It will become easier as you go, and you will have a stronger chance of succeeding every time you keep pushing through. Now, I'm going to go back and kind of revisit that a little bit. If you're going through hell, you don't stop. You're going through the middle of something hard, you don't want to stop and sit in the middle of the hardship. You want to get through to the other side. That was kind of the point. It's something that I even look back to the position I am now and realize I pushed through a lot of hard stuff, but I'm on the other side now, looking back at it, going, I'm glad I pushed through and didn't stop there. So, always push through, never give up. That's determination, and it's a choice. You make a choice, and every day you make the choice to keep going. It builds and it strengthens. Thank you, everyone, and until next time, I am your friendly neighborhood entrepreneur, Isaiah O'Connor. If today's episode added value to your day, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment and consider giving us a stellar 5-star rating on your favorite podcast platform. Whether it's Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, or more. And remember, if you leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcast, I will personally read it out in the next episode. To support the show, you can make a one-time gift by buying us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/bootstrap, donate through PayPal at paypal.me/IOCPOD, or make a contribution on our Patreon page at patreon.com/IOCPOD. Your support keeps the episodes coming. For even more content and exclusive perks, join our Patreon community at patreon.com/IOCPod. Patrons enjoy ad-free episodes, access to our private Discord server, early content previews, and a lot more. And here's an exciting offer. Get your free trial of our $5 a month Bootstrapper Community Explorer tier. This exclusive tier grants you ad-free content, Discord server access, and early content previews. Join us and be part of the inner circle. If you're feeling more generous, those who join tiers $25 a month and up will have a chance to be a featured guest on this podcast. A massive thank you to Wintergotten for generously providing the incredible intro and outro music at no cost. We appreciate their support. Be sure to check out Wintergotten's amazing work on YouTube at youtube.com/@Wintergotten. Until next time, I'm your friendly neighborhood entrepreneur, Isaiah O'Connor, signing off. This is the O'Connor Bootstrap Podcast, brought to you by Athos Business Solutions. For our companion podcast, the Athos Business Podcast, hosted by Jason St. Clair, along with past episodes and related blogs, visit our website at athos.com. That's ATHEOZ.com or theoz.com. Goodbye for now.